A listener in Oregon who's discovered the hope of a life free from shame writes, Pastor, thank you for being a voice for God to all of us who were so shamed as children that it affected most of our lives. We needed to hear that we can be free from it and that life can be good for us. A woman in Texas emailed us about experiencing newfound freedom in the revelation of God's love. She shared, one day I heard you preaching one of the sermons from your I Hope So series. I had to pull the car over to listen and just sob so uncontrollably. I'd lived so much of my adult life just existing in the realm of self-condemnation, guilt, shame, worthlessness. I've been a Christian for so long as I could remember, but never heard the gospel like this before. I couldn't get enough, she writes. I ordered many of your CD series and listened to your sermons online. I am beginning to understand and accept that I am an heir, a treasure, and I have purpose as a child of the one true King. Your sermons are helping me to experience true freedom and joy in the slow revelation of the unending depths of God's perfect love. We even heard from Ontario, Canada. She wrote, I have been firmly entrenched with my reality that God could never love me. In the wee hours of the morning, I watched James Robison, and on his program, your writing about the incomprehensible love of God was read. It gripped my heart to the point that I am feeling that God can and does love me. I'd love to read this every morning. And let me share one last testimony from a listener in Pennsylvania. As I visited your site and searched, I was reminded of how deeply impactful your words of life were to me early in my healing. There were so many nights I would deeply feel the brokenness inside and out and cling to sharing the light messages like dear life. You just don't know how impactful your passionate commitment to the gospel of grace really is and its reach. And I've realized I've never reached out to tell you that. So thank you. Thanks for a message that's gotten lost in all of the noise of religion today. That's just a few of the lives that have been touched this year because of the generosity of all who partner with Sharing the Light. Please help us do all you can this year end to help us continue our vital mission to share the healing love of Jesus Christ all over the nation. I'm very, very thankful for your partnership.